Hi everybody, my name is Brittany of britsythrift. I'm a reseller on Poshmark, and today I have a haul for you. And you can't see it, but it's like a 18-gallon bin filled up to the brim, so I'm going to get right into it because it's kind of a bit much. The first thing I grabbed were these G-Star Raw jeans. They are men's jeans. It is a good brand to pick up. I've sold it before. These I didn't recognize immediately as G-Star Raw because usually they have something written up here, but after a little bit of inspection, I could see that that's what that was, and it kind of felt like that anyway. You know how sometimes you kind of get used to the way that brands feel or look, and you kind of like eyeball it for a little while because you're like, that looks like, So that's what that was. This is well, first of all, they're button fly, which is cool. And these are a size 34 by 32. And these are the deconstructed 3D low tapered jean. So if you ever see G-Star Raw, I would pick it up. On average, I pay about $5 for my items unless I get them from the $2 bin. So this is a $2 bin item. This is C9 by Champion. They're new with tags. Trying to amp up my new with tags for the holiday season, hoping that maybe people looking for gifts will make purchases from my closet. So it's reflective, and I believe it says ventilized zones, and it is duo dry, so it's moisture wicking. So for $2, I thought that this might be a good pickup. Maybe I could sell it for $15. Also from the $2 bin, this is a new with tags extra large. I think it's extra large. Yeah, extra large Old Navy. Just a nice little lightweight, semi-sheer, frilly little top. It's just very flowy, not really frilly. It's just really flowy. Almost looks like tie-dye geoprint. But for $2, it's worth it because Old Navy does sell for me when it's in a larger size and new with tags. Usually I can get about $15 to $25 for it. I do like the distressing around this collar here. That's really pretty. I've never heard of this brand before. This is called Pixie Lady, but this is new with tags as well. And it's extra large. I just thought it had a really pretty print. It's a fox with a floral halo around its head. I didn't really think that it would be worth picking up for reselling, but when I checked the comps, I do think that maybe I could get something for it, especially since I only paid $2. I can't remember what the comps were, but like I'm thinking probably like $25 to $30 for this. And it's really cute, really pretty. Another $2 bin. This is BDG. Sorry, trying to find the top. So this is BDG. I do not pick it up unless it is new with tags. It doesn't perform very well for me, but by it only being $2 and it's new with tags, it's extra small. This is just an orange, like a crop, kind of boxy t-shirt, very lightweight. And actually, darn it, I just discovered a hole. So that sucks, but still only paid $2 for it. And it is new with tags, but it is flawed. So that's the thing. Just because something is new with tags, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is not flawed. I have picked up flawed items or seen flawed items before. So always do your inspections. I think I was just kind of rushing. So anyway, I still think it's a cute around the house, maybe shirt. I don't know, $10, $15. We'll see. I'm getting more comfortable with looking through the men's section. Whenever I see a very sort of a vibrant or interesting festive Hawaiian print shirt, there's other brands that make it, like Forever 21 and stuff, but I always check it because I'm hoping that it's a rain spooner. In this case, it was, and this is the commemorative classic edition, size large, pretty blue, pretty floral print. I have sold rain spooner before. One similar to this went for $40. I've found it like 3 times, and I've sold it twice out of those 3 times. I still have one, probably because I think that one is flawed. It has like a little bit of a fade spot on the front, but this one I don't see any flaws on it, and I don't know, it's just pretty. So maybe I'll get $40 like I did before. If you see rain spooner, definitely pick it up. I think it's worth it. I was hoping that I would find this new with tags. Because I've had good luck with it new with tags before. This is Eloquii, and this is a size 16. Very beautiful dress. It's got this floral crochet lace, and then the skirt section is pleated. It's a floor length ball gown or maxi dress. So super excited to have found this. I think it's gorgeous. Only $5.60 for it. I find it pre-owned and I usually leave it behind, but I remember once before I had Eloquii new with tags, and it was a dress kind of similar to this where it was like a ball gown. I had it priced at 90 something, and I closet cleared it out all the way down to like 27. And so I don't know why, but I just decided to relist it, and I relisted it back at like 90 something, and it sold very quickly. So maybe it had just sunk down in the algorithm and nobody could actually see it. But I always remembered that if I find another dress like this, make sure that I list it in the $90 range, or, you know, whatever, because there is a market for it. So glad that I finally found another pretty dress like this and that it's new with tags. So trying to continue to be picky about Madewell, but I do like their jumpsuits and coveralls and things like that. I just kind of figure since there's more fabric, that means maybe there's more money to be made. So this is a size 2, so smaller size, but it's this mini micro corduroy textured fabric, and it's blush pink coveralls, long sleeve, and it has a belt, straight leg I do believe, or wide leg, I don't know, maybe straight leg. But since it's a jumpsuit, I just figured I'd give it a try. I believe it buttons down the front. When I checked the comps, there was only one, and that one didn't look all that good, but still, I just want to try it for myself and see if maybe I can get a decent profit for it. Here is another one. This one is by Anthropology, and this one's a size 10, and this pretty honey mustard, spicy mustard, whatever you want to call it, yellow. This is definitely a wide leg. It is a jumpsuit. It's got a button front, and then it's got this halter, sort of like a collared business shirt. So I'm going to give this one a try. I really like the way that it looks. It's really pretty. I like that color, and I think that it's great for fall. It's got a little pleating there on the waist. Got its pockets too. This is Pendleton. I really want to find the ones with like the Southwestern print, because I know they can do really well, but this one's cute too. It's a size large, and I believe this is wool. So like all the parts that are blue plaid are made of wool. And it's just this shaggy Sherpa full zip sweater jacket. And I think Pendleton is a good outdoor brand. So if somebody is interested in finding just a nice cozy piece for the fall or the winter, I think this could be it. I'm not a fan of this one. Well, I am a fan of this piece, but I'm not a fan of the brand. This is Adriana Papel, and it is a size 1X. When I first started reselling, I kept hearing the name, so I picked up a couple of dresses, and they never moved for me, like at all. I ended up having to donate them back. So I said I would never pick up anything else that was Adriana Papel. But this is my first time seeing it new with tags. And it is a plus size. It's a size 1X. So original price is $89. I figure I will give it a try. It's just this really soft button-down shirt. Plus size, new with tags. I'm going to give it a try, but I don't know if I have high hopes for it. This is not a brand that I've heard of before, but when I checked the comps, they didn't look bad. This is called Gigi Moda, made in Italy. I don't think they have the size. No, these don't have a size, and they made me nervous because they were white, but they do have this pretty floral sort of palm, not really palm tree, I don't know, it looks kind of tropical, but I saw some similar comps that said that maybe I could get 40 for them, so I'm going to give them a try. They do have a couple of spots on them, but I think if I wash them very delicately, maybe they'll come out and I'll be able to sell them. This I could not pass up. So this is a new with tags Chico's, and it is a size 2. I just love the metallic shimmer in this jacket. Very beautiful, perfect for the holidays. I love this. It seems like a nice holiday party type of jacket, office party. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that. Yeah, and then you see like the little pearl buttons on the sleeves. That's nice. Only $5.60. Can you believe it? So pretty. The name is Classic Jacket Foil Tweed Long Sleeve Navy Jacket. Full zip. Super pretty. In keeping with the holiday spirit, so I'm trying to back off from picking up scrubs. They just don't do well for me. Yeah, they just don't do so well for me. So I picked this up because for a couple of reasons. So this is Koi by Kathy Peterson. I have sold this brand before, not for a lot, but it sold on eBay. And this is an extra, extra small, so pretty small size, but I love the print. So you've got the gingerbread men and you've got the Christmas trees, and it's just very, very holiday. And also it's new with tags, so that should help it along. I think that's pretty cute. It's like it's bedazzled. It says Koi on the pocket there. Making sure that I pay close attention to fabric content because it matters. So this is Marks and Spencer. I picked it up because it's men's. It's new with tags. What size are you? You are a size medium, and it is 100% extra fine lamb's wool. And also, I think somebody is going to want a really nice holiday red sweater this season. I've heard about this brand. This is called Built, and it is a size medium. This is the drop cut long sleeve hooded Henley Luxe. So just like a long sleeve shirt with a hood. I've found Built before, but I didn't know that there was anything to it. So I just skipped over it, and then I kind of heard about it on YouTube, and I was like, well, maybe I'll give it a shot next time I find it. So I found this one, and I was like, all right, here's my chance. We're going to see how it goes. This is a pretty good brand to pick up, especially if you find it new with tags. This is City Chic. This is an extra large or a size 22. There's a tag. It's got this crochet sheer lace at the shoulders, and then the rest of it is solid. You can't see through it. So that's a good brand to pick up if you ever find it. Okay, so here's a prime example why you need to give yourself enough time to do a thorough inspection before you go to the register. I picked up this Pyramid collection, which is actually a good brand for bread and butter. I think you can get like 25 to 30 for it. But this is a size medium. I thought it was a pretty little dress. I like how it's sort of frilly at the bottom, got those ruffles and everything. The problem is I picked it up rushing to the register because the store was about to close, and I did not do a thorough inspection of it. And then when I got home, I realized that it's got some flawing there. Like it's, yeah, I don't know, ripped or coming apart at the seam or whatever. And that's not the only one. There's another one that's up here like that too. So even though it's a pretty dress, I would not have picked it up had I noticed that, because again, if you're only going to expect to get 25 to 30 for it in good condition, how much are you really going to get for it with rips on it? So I don't know. Now I'm thinking I might only get like 15 or 10 for it. If that, it may end up getting redonated, but I'm going to try to list it since it's already in my possession. But definitely try to pay attention before you go to the register. Give yourself enough time to come down from your adrenaline rush and just really look at everything from front to back and figure out, do I really want this or should I put this back? At my thrift store, I cannot return anything. There's no returns. All sales are final. So basically, I pay for my education. This is a new tag Torrid dress size 1. I think somebody in the comments did mention that they do still have luck with Torrid dresses. So I'm going to give this one a try. It's funny, I protected it the whole time I was walking around the store. Like I fold things specifically so I can kind of protect the tag. And then, of course, when I get to the register and the cashier is ringing me up and folding the clothes, I hear the pop and I'm like, oh no. So she popped the tag off and I'm thinking that she ripped. I was just thinking she ripped off this part or tore this part. I didn't think I would have a way to reattach it, but I got lucky because all she did was popped it out of that hole. So all I had to do was pop it back into that hole. And it is new with tags again. So it's a sleeveless floral lace, or kind of like a beige. No, it's like a blush pink. So just a really pretty dress. It is I believe this is a 1X. I think Torrid is like vanities. I think 1 equals 1X. So yeah, so just a pretty dress. I was able to get the tag back on it, so I'm happy. I got this Duluth Trading Company new with tags men's size large faded black long sleeve polo shirt. It buttons all the way down. I do like this brand, Duluth Trading Company. It's another good outdoor brand. I have sold shackets from this brand for good amounts of money. So like I had a women's shacket that sold for $70 and a men's shacket that sold for $60. Now, this is not a shacket, of course, but I still think that I should be able to get a decent enough return for it. It originally sold for like 40 bucks, but I don't know, maybe I can get 30, 25, something like that, just bread and butter out of it. So this brand I have sold before in sandals. I don't know how loafers are going to do, but this is called Anu, and that is their symbol in there. That's their logo. I remember those sandals. I didn't have them for very long. It's also on the bottom. I didn't have them for very long, and I think I sold them for like $30 or $40 or something. So when I saw these, I recognized them, and they're just these black loafers. There's a logo on the back there too. For $4, I picked them up, and I'm hoping I have the same success with these as I did with the sandals. So as far as I know, it's a good brand to pick up. Okay, so that's it for my haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go get started on listing these things because I want to make sure that I'm getting my listings up and out. People cannot buy it if it is not listed. So I'm going to get to work on these things. So thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video.